Welcome back, Lifers. It's Natalie
and Nicole.
And today is Freedom Friday.
Wow, I was about to say something else.
What you about to say?
I think I was about to say Wellness Wednesday. I don't know. I'm not even tired, so I can't even use that excuse.
I'm not tired either. I'm just cold.
I'm not cold.
I just got off work.
I got off work 3 hours ago.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? How are you? How's your week been? You know, did you accomplish any goals this week?
I did.
Did you crush? Me too.
And crushed them.
I really did.
Set goals and crush them, bad babies.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Today, for Freedom Friday, we're gonna do what makes you ick. What makes me ick in regards to Nicole.
I guess twin style. That's what we're gonna call it. Twin style.
Okay.
Who's going first?
You going first. Let me go ahead and get my list. Nicole told she comes straight off the dome. I had a list.
I have my handy dandy microphone.
Okay, go ahead, sis.
What makes one of Natalie icks
For me,
is
She has none.
I do. I'm just trying to keep it PG. When Natalie interrupt me whenever I'm talking, they be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you." But like, if you didn't mean to interrupt me, why you still going? I have to be honest, cause Mama does that so much. Mom be like, "I don't mean to interrupt you, but such. You be like, "Damn, I was talking." I was talking. One of my icks is when you burp and you don't cover your mouth. That is so disgusting. Okay, no one wants to smell.
first of all, okay, sometimes it comes out unexpectedly, and then if I don't cover my mouth, I burp like.
And then she do it closing her mouth, y'all, but then blow it out on the side like. Talk about the.
I
And
mean,
then people be like, "What's that bologna smell?" You be like,
yeah. I don't want to use that.
"Okay, it's just for me. I love it from the microphone." Okay, go ahead, Chloe.
So for me, I don't want to use that. It'll be when they're talking about some the burping, but then she do herself. But then look around at everybody else. It was like I was gonna cover my mouth.
I do not do that.
Yes, she do.
Okay, all right. She's lying. Mine is
You really do got a long list.
when you're on the phone with me and you're driving and you yell at other cars as if they can hear you all in my ear once again. They can't hear you.
Shout out to
Talk
Tony.
about, yeah, Natalie. So today at work was, "Oh my God! Did you not see me? Did you not see me? Yeah. That's why you gotta slow up. That's why you gotta slow up. Cut my light. They can't hear you, sis.
That mic gonna get on my nerves because it's loud. It's gonna get on my nerves.
They can't hear you, sis.
They can. They know they can. You know how I know that they can hear me? Because when I ride past them, and I get beside them, they be like this.
Girl, bye. They just scared.
They can hear me.
They see. They probably like, it's this angry woman. She's like,
You about to say black woman?
I was not. Go ahead. Say
That's totally fine. Okay, what one of my exes is when Natalie's driving and she get a text message and she act like she can't wait. She be like this.
I know. No, I do not. Okay.
And then I say something and she be like, I got this. Like she like I got this. No, ma'am, in fact, you do not. Because you almost hit that curve.
Oh
like,
my God. Hello?
I'm mad you got a whole list.
When a book is not as captivating or interesting to you, you skip passages.
Okay. Why waste my time? She do the same thing. So why waste my time? Okay, if I'm reading a book, now I don't like. I mean, I don't mind a little steamy little scene, you know, little razzle with the dazzle. But I don't need 12 pages of razzling and dazzling. If that man ain't got his peak and you haven't either in 12 pages, baby, it ain't never coming. I am over it. I don't want to be reading about and then
Kendall.
I just don't want. I have never ever read a book that had. Yes, I have. On Libby, skip it. I mean, I'm so sick. I would skip a whole chapter. If that's how you feel your pages is with sex scenes, delete me, please. I mean, you ain't gotta worry about me. You ain't gotta worry about me. For me, one of my icks is when because I'm using Netley's Libby to read anyway, and when I'm in the middle of a book and she forgot that because you know if it's a good book, we'll tell each other, hey girl, I just read this book, and okay, so don't delete it, you know, I'm gonna read it. And I'm in the middle of the book and I go back to read it and it's gone, and then when I went to go re-download it, someone already got it, so I had to be placed on hold for 3 weeks. And at this point, it came. I don't want it no more. I done forgot the story. I don't care about it anymore. Like, hello, remember.
When you ask for my food.
When do I ask for your food?
Yep.
When?
But I could be eating something and Cole had a chance to get it too. A snack.
When was this?
And she'd be like,
Oh, look,
I don't ask for her food.
the lies be told, but sharing is caring. So, I mean, if you don't have enough, then you shouldn't pull it out or wait till you get home. And I do offer snacks when she's in my car. I offer almonds.
I don't want almonds. I don't like almonds.
Almonds are very good for you. They are low in
Okay,
carbs,
I get
no
that.
sugar.
I don't want any almonds. I want some honey roasted peanuts.
No, it's high in carbs and high in sugar.
But
almonds.
once again, she said for me, not for you.
But this is my car.
Snacks that I don't eat.
Well, expand your palate.
Go ahead, Nicole.
And that's an ick for me. Expand your palate. Expand your palate. There's a lot of things. Expand your palate. You're missing out on stuff.
When you call me and you say, Natalie, hold on, and then hang up in my face.
That happens because of FaceTime. I forgot if Mama calls me and or Jody, I don't know, if whoever's called me and it's important, I'm like, hold on, I keep forgetting. Just like I do the same thing with when she called me, if she FaceTime me, I'm on the phone and with someone else, I'm like, hold on, and then I hang with them. I'll call them back. So at least she can call back.
Barely.
If y'all could see my call log, I talk to her every day, multiple times a day. So she's lying. I talk to her more than I talk to anyone. Okay? So it for me is when I'm talking to her and she's talking to her background. And granted, yes, we do be at work sometimes, and I know that. But when we're at work, I need to tell them to hush because I'm on the phone. And what I have to say is important. I be trying to tell stories. And like I was trying to tell her about this book I was reading, and I'm pretty sure she don't remember it because she straight cut me off and was talking to her background, and then that was it. Like I was telling her, trying to tell her something, and then she came in loud as hell in my ear talking about who's cleaning the poop out the toilet because somebody had pooped in a man's urinal.
Shit.
Did she remember that? Did she remember the story I was telling her? I bet she didn't.
One of my icks is when I say, Cole, what are we going to eat? I pay, you pick. And Nicole's like, okay, we can go to Denny's. And then I just set my palate for Denny's. She's like, and then we driving there, and then I realized she driving past there, and she's like, I don't want that anymore. And I'm like, okay. And she be like, for instance, let's go to Juicy Crab. Okay, cool, seafood. I set my palate. She drive past it. That's too much money. I don't want that no more. I'm like, damn, that's twice. What we gonna eat? And then we just end up going to Arby's.
When?
You done that?
I think
Because
it was
we went
one time.
What
But,
time?
shout out to Denny's on Westgate City. Anyway.
Okay. Double.
Okay.
Anywho.
I would never go there again. You ain't
Never.
ever gonna worry about me.
You
First of all,
don't.
your food made my stomach hurt. I was on
Baby,
Lake
after
Toilet.
30 minutes, I was in there talking
I was
to
feeling nauseous. I just couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
That we put our order in. That cook had that food up like Waffle House in 2 minutes. I was scared. He had grits at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and they was clumpy, lumpy, and dumpy, and I was just no.
And the burger was super greasy. Super greasy.
No, thank y'all. Y'all messed
so
me
big.
up. Y'all messed me up. And y'all workers don't know how to just work
And not talk.
We like to eat and talk amongst ourselves.
Please.
Thank you. One of my ex that really grinds my gears.
I know what you like to say.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm. You talking about what happened?
Is when Natalie don't tell me stuff until after we have left the establishment. If something has happened, she don't tell me till after we have left.
Because I know my sister.
And that's totally fine. Because I will have trust words. Like something was said when we was at said establishment, and Natalie didn't tell me till after we left, and then she had to leave this helper a $10 tip. I would have left for them 3 pennies that was in my purse. I did not like that. So that's one of my icks. Don't tell me at the last minute. Tell me why we're there so I can get what I gotta say off my chest. Cause now I'm going ham in this car, and this person ain't getting these words because they're not around me. Amen.
Amen. I don't have any more icks.
For real.
Yep. You my ride or die partner. Ride or live. I'm Thelma, you Louise.
One of my icks for Natalie is when I asked to borrow something. I'm still waiting on it.
Oh, okay. One of my icks for Nicole is when she asks to borrow my stuff, it never brings it back.
Like what?
I.e., where my J's at?
In the room. My room. At my house.
Exactly.
Very comfortable.
And they're mine. And I said I was going to get you your own. Starting this month.
Well, she can have these. The new J's 3000s.
Are they cut on the side?
No.
Oh. Yes, Nicole like to borrow clothes.
I don't borrow clothes.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I don't borrow clothes. No, I don't borrow clothes. I buy my own clothes. Thank you. Speaking of that, the outfit I got from Hamricks.
Mama buys our clothes too.
Yeah, Mama does. But the outfit I got from Hamricks, I tried it on today. Girl, fit like a glove. It's the first outfit I have bought in my new size.
Mm-hmm.
And it fits so well, y'all. It's a really... Did I show it to you? No. The top is like a peach colored top, and then it's a peach color. It has like a little crisscross on the side, and it has like a little slit in the sleeve. It's long sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like silk. Yeah.
What is that, velvet?
Okay, and then the pants, they are stripes, but it's like a peach, green, teal, blue. Like it's so. The way I got this, it's just beautiful.
I gotta see.
And I got it from Hamricks, and it was on sale because they was having 80% off. I spent like $35 on this outfit. It was really, really pretty. I was like, dang. And Mom was like, yeah, you ain't gonna be talking about him and no more. I really won't, because it was a really nice outfit that I put together. I walked by Jody, and of course he didn't say anything. And I was like, ooh. I was like, dang, you look good. And he was like, yeah, you look beautiful. And I was like,
My ick is when Nicole get off subject, y'all.
oh.
All off topic. She done talked about her shopping spree that she just went on, y'all.
But I got you something too.
Mother got me those hand soaps.
I bought that outfit for you. No, I bought it for myself. For real. $40. I bought it for myself.
Somebody got you something. I told Cole, whatever you get two of.
I did. I got you a book.
Mm-hmm.
I got you
I
soap.
don't have an outfit.
I bought that myself.
I know. I said whatever you get two of.
I bought that myself. So, so she got what she got. Let's see. I don't have any more Icks.
For real. Because I'm the best.
I wouldn't say she's the best, but Oh no, I do have it. It was probably my last one. Natalie act like she can't be wrong sometimes.
That's not true. I know I'm wrong sometimes.
You may know it, but you act like you don't. And she be forget who she be talking to sometimes, and I want to be like, pop her in the mouth.
Who do I do that to?
To mama.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You do. She forgets sometimes that mama ain't one of her little friends. And yeah. I remember when Natalie was little, she got popped in the mouth one time because she talked. And it's gonna happen again.
My thing is this. When I was little, I was young. I said, "What? I don't even know why I got hit in the mouth."
I don't know.
I'm trying to think. I know it was in the Jeep, in the Blazer.
On Halifax. Going up the street and then you got the car. And mama shot beside you.
I think I know what it was.
Like, get in the car.
I know what it was. I told mom, I said, I think you forget that you have another child because you're so worried about Nicole and Chelsea.
Oh, you was jealous?
I wasn't jealous, but I mean, it ain't nothing about being, it's not anything about being jealous. I was a child.
You was jealous.
Mama had, it was Trayvon, and then it was Chelsea. And yeah, I felt like it was Natalie who didn't have any kids, and she was just like, Not saying, that's not how she treated me, but that's how I felt at that time. I was like, damn, do I have to have a child too? To get,
her mouth.
do I have to get a child too just to get some attention?
Yeah. Bust it wide open.
Because I didn't want kids. Like, really off topic, but I didn't want kids. After I was okay with being an auntie. I didn't want any kids, especially after Chelsea had that seizure. Girl, that scared the hell out of me.
I know.
Once Chelsea had that seizure, and then I guess being so naive, because that's what it was. It's me being naive. I didn't realize kids can get cancer and all that stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? And these kids can die before they even can enjoy their life, and that scared the hell out of me.
Yeah, Chelsea having that seizure.
That was serious. Right. That was. You know, I did want to be around her. It's being left alone. Go ahead. That's what you got to say. Look at my blue flowers over there. Probably need to be watered.
They're fake. Those flowers are fake. Did they even open? No. I mean, never mind. Just answer my question. Okay.
Being sarcastic.
No, I really wasn't. I really was. Maybe I am a little bit tired. When Chelsea was 1, she had a febrile seizure in my arms, and we was 16.
Yeah.
And it was the scariest thing, like, for real, as a parent, for me, the scariest thing I ever had to deal with. She had a febrile seizure. She ended up having scarlet fever. So she had, like, her skin, it was, like, so scaly looking.
Like sandpaper or something?
Yes.
Yeah, sandpaper. Whole thing.
And she was, it just, I don't know, seeing your child sit like that, and it really scarred me, like, for the longest. I couldn't, anytime Chelsea's in her sleep, she would jump. I would wake up and like, you good?
She do that now.
She surely does.
She jumps in her sleep now. Like, when Chelsea do come in my room, just lay with me or whatever, and she ended up falling asleep, she jumps up like,
I mean, I used to jump up every,
just like,
I know.
that was somebody upstairs.
I was jumping, because it used to really scare me, but she's a good, healthy child. Woman.
How was your work week? How's work been so far?
Oh, man, so today's the last, okay, well, this is Friday's video. So Wednesday was my last day working at that location in King. I was sad to go.
You learned some things?
I did. I learned a lot of stuff.
What's one thing you learned?
I learned that manager meetings are essential. They didn't have them. They wasn't having managers meetings consistently. And then when I got there, we was having them. So the problems that we did have, or they did have, it was easy to fix because we were so consistent with our meetings. And so it wasn't like, okay, a meeting this week and then another meeting 3 months from now or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
So, but I learned that from my old manager, Susie Q. She was really consistent with the meetings, and in the meeting, I'm very vocal. So when I was a KM, I made sure I talked about everything I needed to talk about.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get everybody on one accord. And now, with I can send you this email too, because Kelly sent something because Wednesday they wanted me back early in my district, my DM, but I asked her like, hey, look, I want to have this last managers meeting, and so Kelly was like, oh, I didn't know you were doing managers meeting. I was like, yeah, I even send you because Michelle makes us send her invites. So I was like, I even send you invites just in case. She was like, oh my gosh. She's like, I never knew it before. And I was like, but I put in the subject, managers meeting. But okay, so she was like, oh, you've been very consistent. I was like, yeah, whatever. So she sent something today. She sent something today about management, and she wants everybody to have something to say, and it has exactly what Soup A, Soup B, Soup C, Soup D, what they talk about, KMH, and what they talk about, store manager, what we talk about. So I really like this. So I can send you that email.
Okay. Because like you there?
Yeah,
I don't want to. I feel you on the getting on one accord thing. I tell people a store is only as strong as strong as the head of the store. Store managers are the head, and then you have either 2 or 4 assistants
that's the neck.
Yeah, they support the head, and then you have the body, you have the shoulders.
Oh my God, that's
and all that, and
exactly
that's the soups. And then after the soups is team. After team is EEs, and when we all work together, everything flows accordingly. The thing is, we cannot train personality. You cannot. We can train you to do the job. We can train you to do the job, do it effectively, do it quickly. We can train you to do that, but what we cannot do is train your personality. And okay, you can come into the interview and you can be fake. You can sell us who you think we may want, and it may even get you into the position. But I guarantee you, the real you is going to show up. And once it shows up, you have to realize that sometimes talking about your exit from said company may be the best thing, because in the end, we are representing a brand, and even when this is just for people who has a job, like you're representing a brand. I don't care if you work at McDonald's, Burger King, Waffle House,
right?
You're the
Walmart. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, Target. A job is a job, and a lot of people, when they hear you, I work at Burger King, and they laugh at that.
Y'all
Why?
have no clue what bank is being made at the
y'all don't, but they have a job,
right?
Like it doesn't matter. Like you're so worried about someone else's pockets, anyways. Sorry, off topic. You're still representing that brand. So how you carry yourself, like I'm a big stickler on first impressions means everything. How you come at me. Where's the hiring manager at? I'm trying to get a job. I like you're speaking to one of them. Automatically, right then and there. My first impression of you is like, wow. And it's just, we all, like there's someone in your position that may be better. There's someone at your company that's in a position that you may want, and that they know what they're doing. It's okay to sit there and ask questions and take their advice and get the knowledge that they're giving you. But you have to be willing, and you have to be willing to be receptive of that. Like it's a lot of stuff that Nicole learns that she passes off to me. Seeing as though she's the store manager and I'm the assistant manager, she passes that knowledge off to me, and then I so on and so forth. If there's something that I can implement, then I go ahead and do it. And like I tell my team, like we don't know what's going to work if we don't try it. So all ideas to me are great ideas. We don't know if it doesn't work. Well, at least we tried it, and it just shows your team members that hey, I acknowledge you being a part of this team. I hear you,
Mm-hmm.
and I appreciate you,
Mhm.
because you cannot sit here and tell someone that you have an open door policy when it comes to change, and then when change comes, because they're changing something that you've done, it's like, oh no, I don't want to do that. So anyway, just be open to new ideas, new possibilities of doing things, and that goes with life too. You know, it's this world. It's someone delivering your food.
Someone is at the doorbell.
And Winston-Salem has just been crazy these last few weeks. So treat each other with kindness.
Mm-hmm.
You know, show empathy when possible, and just sometimes it's better to walk away, y'all. Everybody does not deserve a response from you. Okay, they just don't. Like, these people just don't care. Drive by shooting, it's just, I don't know.
I just want to say one more thing I did learn at working with this at this location is I'm glad. First of all, I'm glad that we did something called diversity and inclusion training.
Mm-hmm.
Do not judge a book by its cover, because at this location there's a lot of older folks. I mean, a lot of older folks, and the oldest person at this location is 64 years old, and she moves. Okay. Baby be moving. The older folks I work with, like on my shift, it was a lot of older folks, and I loved it. Like, we laughed, we joked, but we worked. I did not have to micromanage. I love that. I told both of them, if I could clone y'all and take both of y'all and put y'all in my pocket and leave with y'all, I would, because they just go get us. So I'm gonna miss that store. I really am, but I'm excited to see what this store I'm going to will teach me.
Mm-hmm. And I'm
what
excited
I
to see.
will learn.
Exactly, I'm excited to see the growth.
Mm-hmm.
Like I told Nicole, you know, I told her, like, this is no longer your test. This is time for you to shut up, put up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and just, you have the necessary tools to do what you need to do. You got this position for a reason. You have people that believed in you, and people that still rude, that still believes in you. In spite of the location, it does. In spite of the location, you're the only one.
I've been happy.
You know, I believe in great things are going to happen. Like I was telling Mari, I said we are speaking overflow.
Okay, period.
Overflow in abundance. And yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I'm gonna get my hair done.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it here. Treat it to dinner at my house. So 3 quick questions. How are you? How have you been? And how is your mental?
No.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm sorry. How are you? Have you been kind to yourself?
And how's your mental?
I messed that up, y'all.
She did.
Y'all, I don't know. I guess I'm a little famished. Now that I know that the food is here,
Right.
it's like my throat, your throat is ready to swallow that food. So we love y'all. We hope y'all
Definitely
like,
do.
share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And hit the notification bell so you can be notified when your favorite twins drop a new video. We drop a video every Monday. We didn't do it this Monday because your girl was cramping. Hello, somebody.
Hello.
Cramps was very,
Shonda!
very okay.
Okay.
Please stop. But we dropped
Catch the
a
Holy Ghost up in
video
here.
for Mental Monday and Freedom Friday at 8:30 in the morning. So please make sure you watch it and converse with us. Get to know us. Let us get to know you. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. We'll see y'all for Mental Monday.
Have a great weekend.
Please.
Be safe.
Please.
Stay prayed up.
Amen.
Amen.